Men.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And they're starting off the season against this Memphis Grizzlies team.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Smart. Driving in, and the layup is good. We've got new rosters, fresh starts, and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the offseason storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play, so let's get it started.
Here's Leonard, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. 4 on the clock. Here's Zubac. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Shoots. Morant, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
First team.
About a minute into this first quarter. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, he's edge-of-your-seat material out in transition. Westbrook is equally adept at pulling over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now Leonard kicks it out to Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Morris for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Over to the wing. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Smart. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Memphis trailing here. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 5 now.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. From deep, Bane. Paul George pulls down the board. And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 1. The kick out to Morris. Leonard for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
And the Grizzlies call time here. A minute 31 left in the first. Clark with the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Outside Covington. Back to man. Pass to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Grizzlies with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Clark, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Leonard. Back to Covington. Pass to Leonard. Up and over Kennard. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Drops in the 3. Morant's got 8.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to man. Covington with it. Leonard left side. Here's man. 4-3. The shot misses. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Clippers trail. The drive by man. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Conchar. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 3-point game. And the jam by Covington.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Offensive rebound. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And they're on the run. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Doubled by Jackson. To the paint. Pass to man. For 3, Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, B.A., to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Here's Rose. No points so far. Pass to Kennard. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
George with it. George draws the double. Batum outside. Kicks it to George. 5 on the clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Batum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Powell for 3. Here's Plumlee. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Rose left side. Here's Conchar. Rebound by the Clippers.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
George's shot is off. Memphis leading. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Pass to Conchar. Fires from the wing. And another miss by Memphis.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Batum outside. Here's Mann. Powell left side. George outside. And it's all tied up. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
Rose right side. There's Jackson with the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Kennard. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Conchar. Now Kennard. 23 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Pass to Highland. Out to Leonard. Stolen by Bain. And here's Morant outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
The drive by Smart. Jackson outside. Pass to Smart. Jack's up with 3. Payne, no good. And here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Payne, no good. Here are the Clippers. 3-point lead.
blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't nigga, but I don't compete, they flip.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Curry. Launches from deep.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Southside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Irving looking around. Pass to Green. Doncic with it. Back to Powell. The three. LeBron with the rebound. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Outside Irving. Out to Powell. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ooh, you got to love the optimism of opening day, Smitty. Every team is undefeated.
I love it. Blue sky, a world of possibilities. You can feel the excitement, not just among the players, but the coaches and fans as well.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now here's Irving. He takes it in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. With the crossover. And Doncic with the jam.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside Reddish. Takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Irving. Deflected. They get it back. Outside, Green. Pass to Powell. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Shoots a fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
James with the block.
Over LeBron? No, no, no. Going to have to try something different next time.
From deep, here's Doncic. Tipped. It's stolen by Doncic. Outside, Williams. Pass to Irving. The 6-footer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
The shot by James, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
James with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here's Curry for three. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers trail. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
B.A., this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc, where he can be dangerous.
That one falls.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's James with the jam.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Doncic with it. Blocked. In transition, here they come. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Smart, so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Outside Hardaway. Hardaway on the wing. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Lakers on top. They're up by one. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Up and over Hardaway. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Here's James. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Here's Irving. Rebound, the Lakers.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. Full speed ahead, pushing the ball every chance they get.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hardaway. The three from Curry. And Reeves pulls it down. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Vincent. Out to Hachimura. James outside. 5 to shoot. Fades back. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to Holmes. Outside Irving. The three. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And Dallas calls time here. Mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Outside, Williams. Dallas, no good that time either.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's James. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash.
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Here's Doncic to end the drought. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 7.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game. 10 points separating these teams. To the inside. Back to Hardaway. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Now Doncic. 7 points in the game. Powell's shot is off. James left side. Over Green. James can't get it to go. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort. Now Los Angeles with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2.
It's been a pleasure, as always, to watch LeBron work. A truly gifted player.
Here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. James with the block. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Russell. No points yet. Here's Hayes. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
With Anthony Davis, the question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, B.A. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often it's interrupted by injury.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside for Davis. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
team asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Doncic. Off with the layup.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Doncic up strong. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside for Irving. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 5 points.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
You know, Smitty, a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars than we saw at the start of last season.
Yes, a big-time upgrade to the supporting cast. It was needed. You gotta have depth to make a deep run.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
Launches it on target from range. 10 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Irving. Tries to break his ice. Davis with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Out to the wing. The Lakers call timeout. And when healthy, Anthony Davis is a force. An athletic big man who is a matchup nightmare.
BA, AD has to find a way to stay healthy. Because when he's out on the floor, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the business.
Give it up one more time. The Lakers.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter here. It's deflected.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, Doncic has no problem getting physical. Whatever he has to do to score, he gets it done.
Pass to Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 13. Here's Jones. Back to Doncic. And here's Jones. Doncic left side. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Powell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Powell's got his second basket on the night. And James launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. On the wing, Green. Doncic outside. Shot from the wing. And that one's long. The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. To the paint. Outside for Russell. And there's James from the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. For three, Powell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the deficit down inside single digits.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Holmes with it. Williams with it. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Screen by James. To the middle. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Prince. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 8. Outside Irving. On the wing, Jones. Lets it go from deep. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. Prince grabs the miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Back to Hachimura. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So both teams making some changes here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Irving. Here's the three. Rebound, the Lakers.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Yep, that one goes.
You look at Anthony Davis. The man can flat out play, and he never stops working.
Outside Hardaway. Over James. Hardaway, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Fade away. Davis misses.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
and we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Kicks it to Doncic. They need this. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Out to James. Davis drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Irving for 3. He drops it from range.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
Outside Davis. It's stolen by Irving. 4-3. Basket is good. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.